Hello guys, welcome back to Dan's Brief Beer Reviews. I'm coming back to you with that old-fashioned kind of point of view with lighting and everything, so you can see the bottle on the beer. Tonight's beer is from Austria, brought from Innsbruck. This is the Stiegl Paracelsus Zwickl. Zwickl is kind of similar style to Keller beer, if you know what that is. It's basically an unfiltered lager that used to be cellared. Keller means cellar in German. So this one is 100% biologisch, I guess it's just organic basically. 5% ABV, half-liter bottle. I was in Innsbruck for just a day, but I couldn't stop myself from buying at least a couple of beers, and this is one of them. As you can see, it's very cloudy, kind of pale amber, very muddy color to the body. Gives you fairly nice head. And right now it's sort of settled down, but it was very foamy at first. Using this Pilsner glass, I guess that's why. This style of beer is both German and Austrian. I guess they could argue about it. I'm not going to go into details. But this is brewed in Salzburg, and according to the label, Salzburg is the center of Austrian brewing traditions. I'll take it for that. So very fruity on the nose. Surprisingly nice fruity flavor, similar to certain wheat beers, but I wouldn't call it similar. Just, you know, it reminds me to a certain extent. Citrus, apples, pears, lots and lots of yeast. I mean, it's a bottle conditioned beer, so that's quite expected. And just a hint of caramel and bread. Nice taste. First thing that hits me is that it's very lightly carbonated, goes down very smoothly. Wouldn't call it flat, but it's, you know, it's not very sparkling, and in this case I think that's a very good thing because it's super refreshing. Then the next thing that hit me is that very fruity and very intense flavor, which is something that you usually in Keller beers you get some flavors, but this is much more intense. So I guess that's maybe the difference between the Zwickl and Keller beer. Well, in Germany I had a Keller beer from Hackabschor that was not very flavorful. It was alright, but, you know, kind of faint. Now, bread, a bit of earthy kind of hoppiness. You still get that in the back, that, you know, in the aftertaste. Very pronounced apple. Kind of reminds me of apple juice even. Light to medium bodied. Obviously no trace of alcohol, not much carbonation as I've said. Slight bitterness at the back, but overall really refreshing. Really good beer, really good beer. I'm actually surprised. I was expecting something, you know, not as impressive, I guess. So I'm going to give this a solid 9 out of 10. It's one of the best unfiltered lagers I've had, and so far the best Austrian beer, because I've only had a few. So stick to good beer, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.